Okay guys, we're back here at 2508 Dunloe. Got the floor sanded down a little bit. You can see we didn't do a really good job. We're gonna get the sander back and sand the floor down more. You can see right here it's sanded pretty good, but you can see some of the polish still around. The walls are looking really good. Took some of that thick texture off. I like the color difference now between the ceiling and the walls. Kind of really makes the ceiling stand out. So it look really nice. Overall, I think the property is looking a lot better. Definitely getting that really thick texture off the wall helped. It was a big mess doing that. You can see that it's not as thick and nasty anymore. Walk throughout the property. Pretty much every square feet of the flooring has been sanded down once. We definitely probably need to get some thicker paper. You can see here in this room it's much better as far as the varnish. You can see a lot of that varnish. We need to get all that off and re-varnish the floor. You could really see a nice line where the varnish is and where we need to sand some more. So they did a good job, but we definitely need to rent the $2,500 sander again and get on these floors. All the walls are prepared with kills so that we can put the final coat of paint on here. It's pretty much the same thing, consistent with all the rooms. Got the kills on here, ready for the final paint. And maybe one more go around on the floors. Here's the master bedroom. Probably this room was the best sanded, I think. You can see really where there's no varnish right here in the middle and kind of more in the corner, but still some varnish where we need to sand off. But I'd say out of all the rooms, this one is definitely the best sanded one. As far as, you can see a big difference here. We did go ahead and put kills on the ceiling in this room as well. Going to definitely paint the ceiling and the walls in this room. This room was pretty dark and black before. Let's go check out maybe the kitchen and the bathroom. And then we can really get into the outside. Check out the bathroom. Gonna put kills all over this wood in this bathroom. It's gonna definitely make it brighter. Did some patching in the ceiling already, as you can see. Repaint the ceiling. And with the tile work in this bathroom, on the ground and on the wall, should end up looking like a pretty nice little bathroom. Do have a little issue with this hot water heater. When they installed it, they put some sheetrock behind it. It didn't have that before. And now the hot water heater sticks out of the closet. So we cannot close the closet door because of the plumber moving this thing up a couple inches. So trying to get that resolved, maybe put some more border on this door frame. You can already see it's pretty thick, but maybe put another border so we could actually have a door and get it closed. And or I might have to get the plumber back out here and move this sheetrock back so we can move the hot water heater back. Let's move on to the kitchen and check out the kitchen. But you can see really lots of work on this texture, trying to match everything, making it look nice. We decided to go ahead and just paint these cabinets. We definitely need to, you see the kills on the outside of doors. We definitely need to do the kills on the inside of these cabinets too, guys. and you know, the inside's pretty nasty. I like to have fresh paint, maybe sand down the inside a little bit, make it look good. But right now, this is what we're out on the kitchen. Same with all this wood. Maybe get it kills and paint it, make it looking good, but at least it smells much better here now. We can just check out outside real quick. Sounds pretty much the same. We'll have one final crew come and pick up all these little scraps of trash, but got a pretty nice sized backyard. Get it cleaned up a little bit. I already have some advertising out, hiring some repairmen, see if we get this hot tub fixed. There's been a couple people that have been interested in just coming and picking it up and hauling it out of here for free. But I definitely think we could spend, you know, maybe less than $500 to $1,000. Probably just $500 and get this thing running. It sure would be a good selling point. Also, I definitely got to get an electrician out here. There's way too much wires just hanging loose and going around. Got to get all this figured out and either buried or run much better. Other than that, I would say the project is probably about maybe 30, 35, 40% done. This week will be a big week for us as we had some delays last week in finalizing the project. About the only thing we're gonna do to the exterior is finish the siding right here where we have some room extensions and also do some landscaping outside. Also, this concrete is a major concern. I've priced it out a couple times with a couple different contractors, but this might be something like the rest of the project that we personally take on our shoulders and take care of. But really, this concrete here is pretty nasty, and it would be a good selling point if we could get all that fixed. Again, some landscaping in the front. The investors asked us to wait and do all the project inside first, and then as the final finish to the property, we can do some landscaping. Taking a lot of sheetrock inside today. It's a little hard getting these sheetrocks in. They're 10 feet long versus the 8, but this is going to really allow us to finish the sheetrock job inside. I'm thinking we may have got a couple extra sheets of sheetrock. But the sheetrock's ready to finish the nasty job they did inside on this extension. It's like 22 different pieces of small sheetrock. So we're gonna tear all that up and put nice single pieces of sheetrock here. So at least this finish out looks decent. I mean, you can really see how this was left halfway in the project. And we consider maybe really knocking this wall down, but I really think that those are load-bearing walls and that it's best fit to really finish this out. You can see already some of the taping job on the outside that we've been doing, covering all the holes and really prepping everything for paint and carpet and really finishing the project. Pretty soon we're gonna be 60-70% done, and we'll be able to install the flooring, put the final paint, and put the property on the market. But all this will be replaced today, and we'll really be more than halfway finished as soon as the rest of this project is completed. Guys, we'll follow back up with you guys, show you the rest of the progress in a few days.